Hi there, you're watching Online Check-In, the fast-track guide to all that's wacky, weird and worth your while in travel on the web. I'm Carmen Roberts. Are you planning a holiday but don't want to submit to a pushy travel agent, and instead you're trying to do it yourself online and are totally overwhelmed with the choice? What you really want is someone who knows the destination and has personal relationships with hoteliers and people on the ground. Well, TravelSpinner.com can put you in touch. Just answer a few questions about where you want to go and fill out an online form. This info is then passed on to over 200 specialist holiday companies who will email you directly with proposed holidays and answers to your queries. And no, companies don't pay to be on TravelSpinner, and the website doesn't charge a commission for making a recommendation. This site isn't for everyone. It's geared towards specialised mid-market and upmarket holidays. The travel writers behind it claim it's about getting you a better holiday, not a cheaper one. And while you're away, you might want to kick back and read a trashy novel. If you're a complete travel-happy bookworm, then check out Trip Fiction. It's a site that relies on the premise that a well-written novel can evoke the feeling of a destination in a way that's hard to otherwise achieve. For instance, you might want to pick up Bret Easton Ellis if you're heading to New York, Charles Dickens if you're London-bound, or Alexander McCall Smith for an African adventure. But of course, most people opt for a guidebook with all that useful information like maps, hotels and tips. But let's face it, we don't want to be lugging around a brick that weighs close to 5 kilograms. And besides, you'll look like a tourist. So it's no surprise that many guidebooks are going digital. Frommer's claims to have produced the first truly interactive travel guides for the iPad, iPhone and iPod Touch. There are hundreds of maps that function offline, so you won't be slugged with data roaming charges. I must admit, the pictures are pretty spectacular for a handheld app, and the content is comprehensive. But the price is the real kicker. You'll have to cough up anywhere between $10 and $15, and there are only 7 destinations available so far. Have you seen anything worth your while on your travels, or an app or a website tip you think is invaluable? Then drop me a line. The address is fasttrack@bbc.com. You can also check out BBC Fast Track on Twitter or take a peek at our pins on Pinterest. Well, one viewer who's been in touch is Will Clipgarn from Singapore, who wrote in to tell us about ixigo.com. It's a site that searches across multiple airlines, hotels, buses, trains and online travel agencies in real time, so that you don't need to search a zillion travel websites. But really, most people know how to search for flights and hotels. I think this site is great for overland journeys, like from Delhi to Hyderabad, giving driving directions as well as options by train or bus. Tweet of the week time now, and Vegas Bill posted this amazing story about the first man to tightrope walk across Niagara Falls. This is Nick Wallander, suspended 60 meters over the raging waters of Horseshoe Falls, the largest of Niagara's 3 falls. Nick made it in roughly 25 minutes. You'd have to have nerves of steel. And finally, we all remember that viral video, Where the Hell is Matt, from 2008, where Matt Harding dances all around the world in dozens of unlikely places. Well, Matt's back, and I must say his dance moves have improved. You'd want to hope so. And this time he's been to some out-of-the-way places like Rwanda, Syria, Papua New Guinea, and even North Korea. Enjoy. See you next time.
When we trip the line.